Hi everybody, and thanks for stopping by the Cigar Vixen channel. I'm Delicia, and today I'm kicking it old school and I'm going to smoke this beautiful Joya de Nicaragua Clásico. This cigar, it's one of those cigars that it just grabs your attention because literally you can put this with anything and it's gonna pair perfectly. I've smoked this with coffee, I've smoked this with rum, I've had this with a glass of wine, and it's one of those things that just, it doesn't overpower your drink, but you also can always taste the cigar, which is a wonderful complement that it adds to any pairing situation, or you can smoke it on its own and you're gonna be very satisfied. It's a very mild cigar, but it's made with some of the best tobacco, and it's featuring this beautiful silky Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, and it's over Nicaraguan binder and filler. Now, Joya de Nicaragua is, they're the official brand of Nicaragua, the official cigar brand of Nicaragua. They were the first out of the country as well. They've been around since 1968. And I've had the pleasure of visiting their factory a handful of times, and really what comes to mind when I think of Joya is two words: class and quality. They really demonstrate that not only in their whole entire team, but really on their products. So anytime you pick up a Joya and you smoke it, rest assured that you're getting a quality cigar. It's representing class, and it's gonna taste great. So all that said, let's go ahead and get into this one. This particular size is a little small for, I know for some of you. This is the Señorita. It's a 5.5 by 34. But rest assured, if you're not a fan of the smaller vitolas, there are 9 others to choose from. So you're pretty much covered, whether you're a Churchill, Robusto, or whatever your vitola of preference may be, you're gonna find it within that line. And again, it's just a nice, any time of the day smoke. Pair it with anything you want. It's a really, really nice, easy smoke. Good for an introductory cigar, good for an avid smoker. Again, any time of the day, it does the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this little baby cut up and lit up. It has a nice, again, very mild type of a woody scent to it, as well as on that pre-lit draw. It's just, again, a really nice, easy smoke. And this is one that you especially want to, with this size and this delicate of a wrapper, you want to be careful when you're lighting it that you're not, you know, putting the cigar too close to the flame, because it will burn easily and it'll give it that, you know, charred type of a taste that is not really what you're looking for. So you just want to take your time and toast the foot and enjoy your smoking experience to the fullest extent. Now, Joya is part of the Puro Sabor Nicaraguan Festival. So if you've never been to Nicaragua, if you've never been to the factories, I definitely recommend that you head out there. The best way to experience it is to go out to one of the festivals, because again, you're going with a group of people, you're visiting several different factories, you're getting a lot of different events going on, so it's a lot of fun. But definitely make sure that you sign up for Joya's tour, because you will not be disappointed. It's a beautiful facility, again, a great team of people behind it, and they will treat you like family from the moment that you meet them and you walk through their factory. It's just such a wonderful experience. So right away you get those warm, kind of a woodsy, slightly toasty type of notes. Very subtle on the pepper. There's a hint of white pepper, but again, it's very, very subtle. As I mentioned, this is more of a mild smoke, but it still has a lot of good flavors to it. You get a nice aged cedar, and really that's going to be the prominent note that you're getting from the, at this point, from the first third of the cigar. So as always, I'm going to go ahead and smoke it down a little bit more and check back in with you for the second third. So getting into the second third on the Clásico, the señorita size, the flavors haven't shifted a ton. You still have a nice woody, an aged cedar type of presence. There's a light pepper that's still there, and there has been an introduction of a very light citrus, kind of a hint of like an orange peel, very, very subtle, but you can pick that up as well. But it's very enjoyable, as I mentioned, very mild, and I'm just enjoying it, taking my time smoking it, and I of course will check back in with you for the final third and let you know about any changes. So back for the final third on the Clásico. Again, not a ton of flavor changes to report. It's remained very mild but still flavorful. There's been a little bit of a creaminess that's come into play that's made it really, really enjoyable. Again, it's kept true with that nice woodsy profile. The citrus that was there in the second part somewhat faded out. I'm not tasting that as much anymore. There's still that nice light kind of a white pepper that's in the mix. But overall, just a very enjoyable, great cigar, as I mentioned, to pair pretty much with anything. Just a very nice experience. So if you've never tried one, as always, I recommend that you go pick one up. And pretty much any way that you go in the Joya line, you're going to be satisfied. So you can't go wrong there. But again, as always, I thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next review. Cheers.